My late husband became ill in 2016. He was ill for 4 or 5 months and he died. During that time, he was cared for by the Churchill Hospital. While he was there, I was impressed with the level of care that he was given, and the actual feel of the hospital was a really, really warm and friendly one. They were very caring, and it reminded me of when I was a nurse formerly, and it actually made me want to come back.
I wasn't planning to return to practice initially. I'd taken a few years out to look after my mother, in fact. Unlike all carers, I wanted to concentrate on that. I didn't really have the energy to do nursing and caring. But after 5 years, things had changed in terms of circumstances. I have more help now, and I realised I needed to get back to work. And it never occurred to me initially to go back to nursing. I thought I'd left that all behind me. But when you reach 50, the options are limited. And that kind of forced me to think maybe I should think about nursing again, because it's what I know best, it's what I loved, and it's what I was good at. So there was a kind of an imperative, and the more I thought about it, the more attractive it seemed.
I decided to return to practice because the time was right for me. I'd always wanted to return, but I had a child that was born with a very rare skin condition, and his care took me 4 hours a day, so there was no chance of doing it beforehand. But now he's a bit more independent and I'm a bit freer, so it's a great time.
I decided to return to practice because in 2001 I was expecting my second child, and I was at that point working in London as a recruitment consultant, working long hours under considerable targets, and I decided that I wanted to change my career for work-life balance. I had loved my nurse training and my small amount of time in nursing, so I decided immediately to look into returning to nursing. I'd also had a friend who had recently completed the return to practice training, and she talked very positively about it.